this one, man.
Hey, that's a power of persuasion, right? And it's one of the best skills you have as a manager.
All right, Mr. Manager. Manager White, what's up, man?
All right, so I was coming here to remind you about that goal setting meeting you got today, but you all over that.
100%.
All right, look, don't be late, okay? Because Coach Tucker hates when people are late.
It's at the arena, right?
Yeah, it's in Cliff's office.
All right, gotcha.
Okay, good. Now let's talk about pickup hoops.
Nah, P, you're not about to tell me I can't hoop at the park, man. I could get hurt just walking down the street. I can't worry about that, man.
No, that's not my angle. As a matter of fact, I was going to tell you, I found the guys in the city who run the best games, okay? Chris Manning and Shakedown. I dropped a pin for you so you can talk to them whenever.
Okay. Nice, man. Good looking out, bro.
No doubt.
Hey, anything else? What's up?
Oh, yeah, walk with me.
What's this?
I've been thinking. This moment, start to your NBA career. I mean, we talked about this for as long as we've known each other, man.
Facts.
You put in a ridiculous amount of work to get here.
That's also true, man.
Yeah, so I just, wanted to give you something you can look at to remind yourself how far you've come, so you can appreciate the journey.
Yo, is this that club league ticket from when you was out there talking trash in the park?
Yo, it is. And when you found out I was moving to Plainview, you were big bad.
Oh, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is outstanding. This is hitting me, man.
It's just a small token. So what are you gonna do now? Head to the arena, get there nice and early for your meeting.
Don't want to leave Coach waiting.
He must love you.
That's not that person I did.
Look, you'll be fine, all right? If he gives you any problems, you let me know, all right? I'll take care of it.
Right, man. Sounds good.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. Yeah. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations. And I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
Our goal this year is to secure at least the 6th seed and avoid the play-in tournament. After that, anything can happen.
Huh?
Something wrong?
I get why you say that. And it's not like I don't remember what happened last season, but I just feel like we should be aiming higher.
Okay, our goal is to win the title in the long run. But my job as GM is to honestly evaluate the roster and make sure that I know what needs to be done to improve it. And honestly, the roster as it is, it wouldn't be fair to put that kind of championship expectation on you.
What if I take the lead? I know what I can bring to this team. I know that I can push these guys farther than what you guys are saying, just avoiding the play-in.
Then prove it. Nothing would make me happier than to see you have that kind of impact this year. Speaking of, why don't we set your personal goals for the first half of the season? Coach Tucker can walk us through it.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing.
Yeah. You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing.
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level. Always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick the goal.
You know what speaks to me, Coach? I want to prove that I'm the top player in my draft class. That feels like the best combination of realistic and aggressive.
That's a tough goal. You got some extremely gifted players in your class.
And I'm here to prove that I'm the best of them.
Well, it won't happen overnight, but that's what we'll work toward.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got media day coming.
Oh, I love media day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot on rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Should we go to your parents' house now and pick up the rest?
Ako mag-stop dinner that.
Go with it?
Yeah, you go with it? Come on. Yeah, let me see if that is now. Yeah. Hello. Can we come over for dinner tonight?
Great dinner.
What is nilaga? What's nilaga? What is that? Pwede nga ngayon. You wanna go now? 5:30. Sige, 5:30. Good there.
Okay.
Bye-bye. 5:30. Sports. What does it look like?
Black. Okay, go to the Asian booth.
It's ugly.
Is that meant to be your face scan?
Look at the turn.
Yeah, get a different hair though. But at least, and make yourself white. That's more your hair. No, that's the fade. Make black fam. That's this stuff. Wait, yeah. You need.
Ah, he's ugly.
It looks
I
like.
don't know, edit his head.
Oh, you can just do it. First, edit hid. No, man, give him the hairstyle. What is that?
Oh, you have a BS? Stop eating the rice, man! Save it for the rice! Come on, man. Oh, what do you want me to do about it? You got your wrong pin wrong, man. It's 21015. Should've just asked me, man. It's your fault.
triple decker PB&J. Are we 12? Sounds like a lot of sugar. Dude, come on, it's great, I promise. You get a cut off the front too.
All right, here we go.
Yo,
what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team to see a star on that, okay?
I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'd be yelling at me to make that extra
That's
pass.
right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some games.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level. That's it. Point blank in the story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
So you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP. I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be with me. Shoot up the gym. Since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah, I ain't bet.
All right,
Let's do it.
Bet.
Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty. And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other. And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak. Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 in the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone. And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other. On the wing, it's MP. That three off the mark. The Wolfpack with the ball. over to Robinson. They get a hand on it. And they're on the break. Now here's Timmerman. One covering. Stuffer misses. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum of these teams play.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh yeah, the bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. Certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
Wells, no good. MP with the rock. Wells on him. Kicks it out to Fisher. And here's the pick. Back to MP. Here's 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. And a Wolfpack with possession. Outside stopper. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Gets the three to fall.
This has been the core focus of Wells' game offensively. He's just so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Yeah, just like an elevator joke. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
Now here is Zerdurko. MP with the rock. It'll be Timmerman picking him up. Michael Long for three. That's good, and it's Dave Zerdurko with the assist.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a three of their own.
Mana. It's partly a mere pride right now. Wells gets it to go.
Wells is just an active scorer all over the court. If you give him the mid-range jumper, he'll take that.
MP outside. And Robinson pulls it down. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. I wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Now here's MP. Stuffer comes up with the board.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries. And Patrick Wells outside. Another miss by Wells. The Dynasty trailing. MP outside. Fisher left side. Shoots over Wells. And another miss by the Dynasty. He just flat out missed. And this is a shot he can make. Outside, Timmerman. Wells. With the fadeaway. It's Michael Luan with the rebound.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are stacked to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season.
Knowing how to move with his teammates, like a good dance partner there. MP keeps the ball and finds a way to score on that pick and roll.
Outside, Timmerman. Michael Stuffer on the wing. Shoots from the baseline. A rebound by Dave Zerdurko. An even 3-on-3 break. Hawkins outside. MP outside. Pass to Luan. Fisher. MP up top. Lets it go from deep. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute.
Called by the Dynasty. Fresh with it. Fisher's there. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Here's Fresh. Pass to Carter. Back to Fresh. And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot. And the foul's on Eric Fisher.
I love how aggressive he was on that play. That's a tough one, isn't it?
Don't give up easy layups no matter what. Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer a bit too much.
MP, guarded by Wells. And here's MP on the outside. And Robinson pulls it down. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. And it's hauled in by the Dynasty.
Even with the decent coverage that time, he has confidence to drill three. Yeah, I would have bet against him in that situation that time.
And here's MP on the outside. Drills it from deep.
Good focus from MP at the arc. He doesn't want to waste one of his team's possessions.
Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Shot clock at 3. The Wolfpack again can't hit it. The Dynasty with the lead. On the wing, it's MP. They get the board. Zadirko, a screen. Tries again. It's hauled in by Fresh. Deflects the pass. Michael Stuffer on the wing. Covered by Fisher. Pass to Fresh. Tommy Fresh finishes it off.
And he doesn't tower over others at the center position, but he makes up for it by playing larger than he stands.
He throws it down.
Good stuff from MP, looking like a 5-star recruit right now.
Wells outside. Rejected by Eric Fisher. And he's able to get it back. Passes to Wells. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stoffer. It's a tie ball game.
His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And plenty more to come right after this. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! Through my mind across the table. Sorry, Dre. Because in the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Here's MP. Hopkins. MP. Guarded by Wells. MP right side. 5 on the clock. And Robinson pulls it down. The Wolfpack leading. Wells outside. Off target from 3-point range. And now the Dynasty with it. MP up top. To the inside. Right side, Luan. MP high post. Wells on him. Here's MP. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
And he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out, the kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and have some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Can't hit it from close range. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his second foul of the game. Now Stauffer. Pass over to Robinson. Here's Timmerman. Knock loose. And it's stolen by Zadirko. And here's MP. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan.
And that's just a case of MP wanting it more.
Stauffer with the ball. Outside, Timmerman. Robinson sets the screen. Right side, Stauffer. 6 on the shot clock. Pass over to Robinson. The 3. Tipped away.
And we're here in the gym in the Plains Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here. Oh, yeah, exactly. Having home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Shot's good by Stauffer.
If you give Stauffer the mid-range shot, he'll try his luck each and every time.
Inside. Down low. And the basket by Zadirko.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
And here's Stauffer. Wells outside. From outside, it's off the mark. Pass to Luan. That puts him in the lead.
And Luan got the bucket and has a chance for one more.
And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bate. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, coaches hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
He has no fear, guys. Mixing it up in the paint with the beefy boys.
Now it's Carter outside. Cordova outside. Kicks it to Johnson. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Wow, to convert that bucket with that kind of contact is impressive. Johnson turned a few heads for sure on that.
And here it's the dynasty. MP outside. Outside Cobb. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems to be on a little friendly ribbon.
When you got a shot like that, you gotta take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
Screen by MP. No good on the triple. The Wolfpack trailing here. Outside Levesque. Carter. The 3. Pure from three-point range.
I mean, look, if you're going to give Carter the three-point shot, he's going to take that. Nice job capitalizing there.
Here's MP. Now here's Cobb. Back to MP. Fires from deep. And Joey Johnson pulls it down.
And for Eric Dillon, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middle recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Now MP. Back to Cobb. On the wing, it's MP. 6 to shoot. Pass over to Dillard. MP, defended by Carter. Takes it from distance. It's MP coming through in a huge moment. His reputation continuing to rise at times just like this. And we're seeing something very promising unfolding here. Now a timeout called by Wolfpack. Some changes for the Wolfpack.
Eric Fisher, Michael Luan, Brett Hawkins. Substitution for
Stauffer. Hawkins covering. Outside Stauffer. Soft touch off the glass and in. Hey, the high basketball IQ of Stauffer sensing when he needed a bucket. Pass to Hopkins. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Zadirko. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. Outside, Timmerman. Robinson with it. To the middle. Here's James. He can't get it to go. The Dynasty leading. MP with the rock. He's picked up by Wells. Outside, Luan. Trying his luck from deep. Nails the three-pointer. You can see how confident Luan is. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to rock. Hooked loose. MP with the steal. It's rebounded by Wells. Patrick Wells on the wing. Uncovered. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher. On the wing, it's MP. Defended by Stauffer. And now they decide to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Patrick Wells. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The Wolfpack on D. Trailing by 4. And he commits the intentional foul.
15 foul. At the line for the Dynasty, MP. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. Oh, huge spot for MP here, guys. It falls! And he's brought him within 2 points! There's the confidence of Wells. Some call it arrogance, but whatever it is, he got the job done. Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Pass to Hopkins. Lets the 3 fly. Hands the 3. They're no doubt hoping that last basket seals this lead up for them. It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest. And here's James, covered by Fisher. Now Wells. Connects! What a beautiful shot to bring him within 3! Oh, up into the clouds. I almost lost track of that ball. Speed floater from Patrick Wells. And an intentional foul right there. Goodwin controlling the clock. Now they hope for the misses. Yeah, they'll use every trick they can to keep this game going. Not at all what he had in mind when he stepped to the line. He could have put it away. And a chance to tie it up here. A 3 would do just that. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
James. First personal foul. They are over.
Good on the first. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game. And that is how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury him for sure. Michael Stauffer for 3. It doesn't go for him. That will do it. Put in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start.
Dynasty basketball. Drive on 7 and see you again soon.
Yo. What do I do about
What about y'all?
Well, she said her and Charlie are going travelling. They're no longer moving to Australia, but they plan to be in Bali at some meeting. She said, understand Charlie's excited, so they can talk about what he wants to do with him. But like, she just let him come. Yeah. It's facing the moon. I'm not taking the papers of the She also said she could stay elsewhere if that's easier.
What is that? Because, Charlie. What do you think?
Well, I believe it. But when we had one extra room, eh?
It's not fit for Lisa or whatever. The other one is.
Yeah. But, wow. I think we would just stay a bit. Because of the way the business will work. Ends up with herself. I don't know. It's not really fair, but also apparently Charlie really they've been together like 5 years.
Yeah, but you can have at least.
They've been together.
Yeah, but still.
I know. It's a bit cool. I don't know what to do. I was hoping that kid would get anything. Or maybe I should ask her preference. Should I ask her preference? Maybe that's what they do. Like, say...
Yeah, maybe we should rather stay outside than Charlie.
Mm.
It doesn't seem to be consistent with the invitations for the partners.
Yeah.
What's up, everyone? It's Ronnie 2K. I'm live here at the arena. The vibe is crazy.
Hey, yo, watch up, bro.
Hey, MP, what's going on?
Do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Ronnie.
Oh, from the team. Oh, okay, is that where you got the camera?
No. Ronnie 2K. I'm doing content, video games.
Oh, Ronnie 2K. Okay. That reminds me, man. Are you guys bringing back the rebirth feature? That was
Yeah, man. It's back and better than ever. All you got to do is get a build to 90 and you unlock a bunch of cool stuff. Yeah, on rebirth builds.
Okay, like what, though?
Head start on level grinding, silver level badge unlocks, accelerated badge progression. There's a lot more. We can chop it up. We can talk about it. Like, you want to come on the live?
Oh, hey, y'all doing? What's up, man? This is MP. Hey, I gotta go to practice, man. But I appreciate the offer. Always great running into you.
Keep maybe just offer it to you,
brother.
I'm sure, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. All right.
That's my guy. He's actually my best friend. Make sure you hit that like
Didn't you have
button.
the sheet ready? Didn't you have the sheet open?
No, because the computer restarted.
You just open it up again. You just say, would you rather stay with your parents or go with Charlie outside?
Or are we keeping it out there?
Look, baby. Yeah, but we'll have to invite Charlie then.
Get ready to light
Same
up.
thing as CJ's girlfriend. Same thing. Man.
I know, but it's family versus friends. But yeah, Well, she didn't ask if Charlie could come, so she just said. What's up, MP? The long story short, I would love, like she said all this other stuff first. I love to come to any of this space. I also will have Charlie with me, but I appreciate he wasn't on the invite, so because I understand if you can't accommodate him, and we'll sort out a plan that works if that's the case. It's good response. And then she said, more than happy to sort out our own accommodation, etc. But yeah, I'd be really grateful if you could have us in any capacity. Very intelligent.
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Figure it out.
I kind of want to just say you can bring Charlie, but I don't know if that's going to start drama.
Yeah, but you don't have to put them to the listener.
Hmm?
Yeah, that's how Charlie. Maybe they can still.
Or who is it going to start drama with? Her sister.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
I don't think he'll start drama with anyone else. This is why maybe I need to ask Mom for what her perspective is.
I reckon he's giving two options, man. Spare bed and embarrass him, or with Charlie instead. With her sister being in the other room now.
Yeah. Well, is there actually a spare bed available or not? You know how we were looking at that? We were kind of like, I don't know how we can do this.
Holy shit, that's what they scam you like.
That actually looks like you, fam.
Oh my goodness.
Change the hair. It's not quite perfect, but that looks like you, fam. You're too black. Can you make yourself more yellow?
Face paint?
Alright, so we have a spare bed with Ken and CJ, that's needed. We have a spare bed with why do we have a spare bed with Zin and Hoban?
That's no spare bed.
Oh. Wait, so we have a spare bed with Tito Viv and Tito Perry, yeah? We have a spare bed with Ken and CJ. We have a spare bed with Danny, Naomi and Tim, that's needed. We have a spare bed with Kaz and Caleb. And then we have a spare bed with Tito Boy and May, Villanueva. Can we get rid of any of those spares? No Taz and Caleb? Or can't really get rid of any of those spares, right?
No.
That's crazy bad. That looks like you. I need help. What do I do? What is that answering? So we can't offer a spare bed, is that correct?
Yeah, I have never been to one. Have you?
You don't want to ask Kaz and Caleb to share? But then you get Kev Joe in. That's what happens.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. Well, what should I say to her? They're happy to stay off site.
Just tell them, since they're already traveling, you could still for them to pay for 2 accommodations, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe just allow you to stay outside if you want.
Yeah.
Maybe you do it that way.
So I sent a test email about the transport, and apparently we're taking up the folder.
Oh, either way, you can just do that and be like, yo, just send an email out. And you guys check your thing.
Kept your bird to stay inside. They do like a baby.
Hey, someone's like to game night?
Yeah, probably was, yeah. So. Don't shoot me.
The brows, man. Let's go your brows like bang on. It's disturbing.
Yeah, maybe just give it a last.
Man. Here we go. Yo.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. One up, one down as he hits his first shot of this game.
This has been the core focus of Wells' game offensively. He's just so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Zdzirko, a screen. MP with the rock. Picked up by Stoffer. On the wing, Brett Hopkins. Fisher. 5 to shoot. Here's MP. The shot is good off the backboard. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Now here's Timmerman. Patrick Wells on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You'd think he wouldn't venture in there, guys. But look, Wells gets one to go on the inside right here.
Pass to Hopkins. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. It's good. His second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
There's no way. No way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Robinson sets the screen. Wells now covered by MP. And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Ding! Yeah, just like an elevator jump. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep. That speaks to the versatility of MP. He can both initiate and shoot off the catch.
Robinson sets the screen. Patrick Wells misses another.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3-ball back, but just couldn't get it to fall.
The Wolfpack trailing here. Stoffer with the ball. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. And here's MP on the outside. Another miss by MP.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax. Well, Timmerman is no floor general, but he's not going to miss an open teammate.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Adds some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Now here's MP. 8 points for him. On the wing, Michael Wan. Goes up high post. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. Here's Wells. That's good. His 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
That's what I call a captivating move. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
And here's Dillard. Back to MP. Shoots the 3. It's good for his 4th bucket of the game. He's shooting 4 for 8.
What a sweet-looking triple by MP. 3 points for the 5-star recruit.
And Patrick Wells outside. A rebound by Dave Zdzirko. And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that.
Passes to Wells. Up top, Robinson. That falls, coming off the assist from Patrick Wells.
Patrick Wells, he often draws a lot of extra attention, so he's familiar with seeing teammates open. This time he makes the pass on that heads-up play.
Now here's MP. He's got 11. Zdzirko, a screen. From deep, it's MP. They get it again.
Work hard on the offensive glass, and good things happen.
The Wolfpack leading. Swings it to Stoffer. Here's Robinson. Outside, it's Johnson. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. The Dynasty grab the miss. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
From deep, it's MP, and it goes in for the 5th time tonight, out of 10 shots.
Well, MP's coaches want him to look for that kind of shot more. You don't hear that about most.
Dynasty call time here.
And coach sees something he wants to bring up to his squad.
Substitution for the Dynasty.
Nah, come on. What's happened to your resolve, man?
The Dynasty with the lead. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
Screen by Davidson. From down in the low post, it goes!
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. And it's good for 2.
Finding open shots is so rewarding. Everybody feels a boost after this setup by MP.
And the Wolfpack have possession. They trail by 6. Passes to Wells. Knocks down the long J.
And that's what any coach loves to see, the possession ending in an assist.
Screen by Fisher. To the paint. Down low. Here's Davidson. And Robinson pulls it down. Carter, right side. Over Dillard. Here's Robinson. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Shot, high post. It's hauled in by Fresh.
And the coaching staff will live with this. These are the shots they want their guys taking.
I'm still not sure how that one didn't go in.
Carter's shot is off that time. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Luan. MP. Pass to Davidson. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's what you can expect from a guy like MP. He's always looking to set up his teammates.
And here's Fresh. That 3 off the mark. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Dynasty out front, up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play.
Come on, man.
And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Fisher with the bucket.
The big man Fisher showing off his range there. The D has to at least get a hand up.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
A nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push the lead to double digits.
Pass to Zaderko. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Trying to build this lead.
The game is still pretty close. Can they gain some separation?
Here's Wells. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one.
You just denied everyone else, man. You just denied our time as well, man. It's the same
And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Now here's MP. 14 points for him. Here's Fisher. Tries again. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. Patrick Wells on the wing. Now covered by MP. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
And for the lack of size that Wells has, he makes up for it with his shooting ability. He's a floor spacer who allows this offense to run much more smoothly.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Brett Hotkins from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Eric Fisher.
That is his shot, guys. You can't give it to him. You've got to get up on it. Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Now here's Stauffer. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
If you give Stauffer the mid-range shot, he'll try his luck each and every time.
Here's MP. 10-point lead. Zadirko up top. Fisher. James covering. Zadirko's shot is off. Outside Stauffer. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And there's no way you can consider that a valid screen.
Nothing about that was legal. The refs will let you get away with a little lean or shuffling of the feet, but that's about it. And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Now here's Stauffer. Robinson sets the screen. Shoots over Hotkins. And that one hits back iron. MP with the rock. He's picked up by Wells. Fisher between the circles. Right side, Luwan. Hotkins for 3. Here's Zadirko. And Dave Zadirko throws it down.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
Pick by James. Here's Wells. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. Defense beats.
All right, we gotta go.
All right, this is what I'm saying. Can you listen to me?
We can listen.
I'm having all these tough conversations, and you won't even have one tough conversation.